have already studied properties of tangent to a circle. In today's video, we will do some of the problems based on those properties. The first question is, the length of a tangent from the point A at a distance of 5 cm from the center of the circle is 4 cm. We need to find radius of the circle. So the length of the tangent from a point A at a distance of 5 cm from the center. So the point is 5 cm away from the center, and the length of the tangent from this point is 4 cm, and we need to find radius of the circle. Here radius of the circle is OP, and we know that by the properties of the tangent we know that angle between the radius at the point of contact and the tangent is 90 degree, or the tangent is perpendicular to the radius at the point of contact. So this property we know, the angle between the tangent and the radius at the point of the contact is 90 degree or right angle, or the tangent is perpendicular to the radius at the point of contact. So this forms the triangle OPA forms a right angle triangle, and here the hypotenuse is OA. So by Pythagoras theorem I can write that Pythagoras theorem says that the square of hypotenuse in a right angle triangle, the square of hypotenuse is equal to sum of square of other two sides. So here the side opposite to 90 degree is hypotenuse. So OA is hypotenuse. The side opposite to 90 degree is OA. So OA is hypotenuse. OA square is equal to AP the whole square plus OP the whole square. Now OA square I know it is 5 square is equal to AP square is 4 square plus OP the whole square. So it is 25 minus 16 is equal to OP the whole square. Then 9 is equal to OP the whole square, or square root OP is square root of 9, which is equal to 3 centimeter. OP is 3 centimeter. Radius of the circle is 3 centimeter. Next question. Two concentric circles are of radius 5 centimeter and 3 centimeter. We need to find the length of the largest or length of the chord of the largest circle which touches the smaller circle. Two concentric circle. What do you mean by concentric circle? Concentric circle means two circles are said to be concentric if they have same center but different radii. I can draw one circle with this center. Again I can draw another circle with this center. So with same center. So these are concentric circles. So one more circle I can draw. So these are concentric circles. Concentric circles are circles with same center. Concentric, same center but different radius. And congruent means the two circles are said to be congruent if they are of same radius but different center. These are congruent circle. This is 2 centimeter. This is also 2 centimeter. Same radii but different centers. Now, two concentric circles are of radii 5 centimeter and 3 centimeter. Definitely, small circle is having less radius. So this is 3 centimeter. This will be 5 centimeter. We need to find the length of the chord of the largest circle which touches the smaller circle. So I can say AB is the chord of the largest circle. It touches the smaller circle at P, and we can name O as center of the circle. So chord means the line segment joining any 2 points on the circle. So we need to find the chord of the largest circle which touches the smallest circle. So here we know the property of the tangent, that is, now here this AB will act as a tangent to the small circle or the circle with radius 3. AB is actually the chord of the larger circle, as well as AB acts as a tangent to the smaller circle, that is circle with radius 3 centimeter. Now OP is the perpendicular distance from the center. So this we know that angle between the radius and the tangent at the point of contact is 90 degree. Now as in the previous problem, in this problem also triangle OAP forms the right angle triangle, angle opposite to 90 degree is hypotenuse. So OA is the hypotenuse. Here we are going to apply Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem states that in a right angle triangle, the square of hypotenuse is equal to sum of square of other two sides. So I can write like this: phi square is equal to AP the whole square plus OP square, that is 3 square. So 25 is equal to AP the whole square plus 9. Again 25 minus 9 is equal to AP the whole square. So 16 is equal to AP the whole square, or AP is equal to square root of 16, which is equal to 4 centimeter. So we got AP. But we need to prove that we need to find out the length of this chord. And also we know that perpendicular from the center of the circle to the chord bisects the chord. That means divides the chord into two equal parts. So I can write that the PB is also 4 centimeter. So the total length of AB will be 4 plus 4, which is equal to 8 centimeter. So this is how, using the Pythagoras theorem, we have found out this length AP, and since the perpendicular from the center to the chord bisects the chord, we can say that AB is 4 plus 4, 8 centimeter. Next question. A quadrilateral ABCD is drawn to circumscribe a circle. Prove that AB plus CD equal to AD plus BC. A quadrilateral is drawn to circumscribe a circle. That means inside the circle, inside the quadrilateral, circle will be there. Or a triangle is drawn to circumscribe a circle. That means triangle, and inside the triangle the circle will be there. Again, a parallelogram circumscribing a circle. That means the parallelogram, and inside the parallelogram circle will be there. Circle will be inside. So a quadrilateral is drawn to circumscribe a circle. We need to prove AB plus CD equal to AD plus BC. So here I know AP is equal to PS because length of the tangent drawn from the external point to the circle are equal. If you consider this circle, A is an external point to the circle, and we can consider AP and AS are two tangents to the circle from the external point A. It is drawn from the same external point A, and AP is a tangent to the circle because it touches the circle at one and only one point, that is P. Similarly, AS is also a tangent to the circle because it touches the circle at one and only one point S. So AP and AS are the tangents drawn to a circle from the external point A, and we know that length of the tangent drawn from the external point will be equal. So I have written AP equal to PS. The same way I can write BP equal to BQ. Here also B is an external point to the circle. BP and BQ are two tangents to the circle from the external point B, and BP is a tangent to the circle because it touches the circle at only one point, that is P. Same way BQ is also a tangent to the circle because it touches the circle at one point Q. So I can say that the length of the tangent drawn from the external point to the circle are equal. So BP equal to BQ. I am giving this is equation number 1, this is equation number 2. In the same way I can write, next I can write CR is equal to CQ. Same reason, the length of the tangent drawn from the external point C is equal. We can see CR and CQ. Same way, next I'll write DR equal to DS. Give this equation number 4. So the reason for all this is length of tangent drawn from the external point to the circle are equal. Now I am going to add all this equation, adding 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. When I add, I have AP plus BP plus CR plus DS, this DS, CR plus, DR equal to PS plus BQ plus CQ plus DS. So AP plus BP, I can group it. Again CR plus DR, one group. Again PS, this side I need to group it. We have PS and AP is equal to AS. This is AS. AP equal to AS. So AP, AS and DS I will write together. So same thing. Next step I will group AP plus BP, that is one group. CR plus DR, that is the next group. Again AS and DS I am going to write together, plus BQ plus CQ, next group. Now what is AP plus BP? AP plus BP is AB. Same way, what is CR plus DR? CR plus DR is DC or CD, because in the question it is CD, so I will write as CD, equal to what is AS plus DS? AS plus DS is nothing but AD, and BQ plus CQ is nothing but BC. So thus we have proved that AB plus CD is equal to AD plus BC using the property length of tangent drawn from the external point to the circle are equal. Next one, prove that angle between two tangents drawn from an external point to a circle is supplementary to the angle subtended by the line segment joining the point of contact at the center. So this is a big statement, a lengthy statement. So it is very simple. Angle between two tangents. Angle between two tangents drawn from the external point to the circle. So this is the angle between two tangents that is drawn from the external point P. So APB is actually the angle between the tangent and is supplementary to the angle subtended by the line segment, which is the angle subtended by the line segment joining the points of contact at the center. So this is the line segment which is joining the center and the point of contact. A is the point of contact, A and B are point of contact. Point of contact means the line, the point where the tangent touches the circle, that is the point of contact, and this is the line segment joining the center and the point of contact. So the angle subtended by the line segment joining the point of contact at the center means this is that angle, angle AOB. So they are supplementary. That means these two angles are supplementary. We can say that angle between the tangent and angle between the radii at the point of the contact, they are supplementary. This is what we need to prove. And we know that, again we know that angle between the tangent and the radii at the point of contact, this angle, that is angle OAP and angle OBP, they are 90 degree because it is perpendicular. So angle between the tangent and the radii at the point of the contact is 90 degree. And if you see OAPB is actually a quadrilateral. With quadrilateral means the polygon with 4 sides. So this is a quadrilateral, and we know that sum of all the angles of the quadrilateral is 360 degree by angle sum property. So if I want, I can, this all the angles if I add, that is APB plus PBO plus BOA plus OAP, all this when I add, I should get 360 degree. And in this I know that OAP and OPB, these are 90 degree. So APB plus angle AOB plus 90 plus 90 is equal to 360 degree. So which is equal to APB plus angle AOB plus 180 equal to 360 degree, or APB plus angle AOB equal to 360 minus 180, which is equal to 180 degree. That means angle between two tangents drawn from the external pointer circle is supplementary to the angle subtended by the line joining the point of contact and the center are supplementary. That means when you add these two angles, you will get 180 degree. So thank you for watching my video.